That's alright. So.
I thought you were going to say something about like, Barry, something about head injuries.
Yeah, like CTE.
That's a vomiting.
I thought of this one on the way here. I was going to be like, let's give it up for Hannah, everybody. She was actually a survivor of being a dumpster baby.
I love it.
Which in Oshawa, they just call that going home. Yeah, that would be a finisher.
Yeah.
Ended that one.
That's like that 6 combo breaker.
Yeah, like finish on that one.
Yeah.
The other one that was like a potential, right? The other one that the potential was calling people from Oshawa white trash is an insult to trash. Trash can actually leave the dumpster.
Oh, shit.
But that's not a good finisher. I think finish off with the Hannah the dumpster baby
That
one.
is great.
Another good one. What do you think?
Oshawa, the only
There's
town
also
that's
I
dusty
was
after
also
a
gonna say
rainstorm.
the families from Oshawa a lot like Hannah's teeth separated.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
So you know what Hannah looks like? Does that work?
You had a better one.
What?
You had a better one.
That's a better one?
No, you have it.
The other one
How
that.
many you picked from?
No, honestly, I just did like fucking 12 or something. I have 23 written, but those 12 are like the top ones I have.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You guys think?
Yeah, those are good.
I'll do alright? But finish with the dumpster baby.
That is great.
I call Asha, we call it going home. Alright, yeah. Alright,
What
well.
about alcohol?
Oh, I do have one on that. I forgot one. See, thank you. People say that I look like I'm from Oshawa. No, I am not from Oshawa, but yes, my mom did drink during pregnancy. That was all right. So that's a good one. All right, I think I'm comfortable. I think I'm all right. All right, I gotta get to the show though. So thanks for having me. And are you guys gonna throw someone in my replacement up here? Just wait till Miguel gets here.
We are going to get it going. Probably get someone coming up right away, and you go kill that shit tonight.
Hopefully,
And we will see you and talk to you soon.
I'll be back next week. Yuck Yucks. Yuck Yucks 10:30.
Yeah, down to Yuck Yucks.
Just lost Toronto. I'm gonna go either bomb or so next week I'll be here also. Thanks for coming, guys. Fuck off.
Wow. I don't know, Ruth, if he was telling me to fuck up or he was telling the chair. Wow.
Either way.
Oshawa, the only city, well, I guess Hamilton too, that's still dusty after a fucking rainstorm. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, it's pretty bad out there. Last time I went to Oshawa, I think I got pink eye. For real. That was just at a comedy show too. I guess it's better than lip bumps. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh, so what did you guys think of Kevin? All right. Some of those were okay. So Ruth, I know it's the first time you're sitting here, and thank you very much for coming out, hanging out with us tonight.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
And do you have anything going other than the No Filter show on Wednesday? Do you have anything else coming up?
I'm on the Ukrainian show Saturday night
Nice.
at 3 times. And then we're going to try the Ace of Spades the book show at 7 at Ace of Spades.
On the Sunday.
Yeah. On Sunday.
Nice. And they have an open mic there too as well, right?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna probably try to get that up after we bring the weed plant down to the baseball game on Sunday. That should be interesting. CP420 will be on site. You know what, guys? Maybe we'll get the open mic going. You guys are going. Is anyone interested in coming up first? Let's not all just jump into this. Holy enthusiasm, eh? Chris, you need some time?
Yeah, give me like 5.
Sergio, come on up, Sergio. Let's give it up for Sergio, guys.
Let's go, Sergio.
I'm going to move this over, if that's okay. This will be all right. How you doing, Serge?
I'm doing good. How are you guys? Good?
Man, what, you rude over there? What's going on?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So, how are you doing tonight, Serge?
Good. Good. Ken was talking about Oshawa there. Yeah.
There's always a lot to talk about.
There's always a lot.
Okay, listen, I got a question for you.
Sure.
And I need help with this. So, You know that I'm biracial and I'm half black. I like to identify as Afrophibious because I can live and breathe in both black and white worlds. This is a question from my black side to the white side and the rest of the whites out there. And I'm going to ask you if you can help out, all right? But what the fuck is up with the whites bringing alligators as emotional support pets to baseball games? Yeah.
Where do you live?
Listen, in the States, at the Philadelphia Phillies game the other day, a white lady, so that classifies as white, brought an emotional support pet to the baseball game, which happened to be an alligator. Now, they didn't let this woman in. Again, they didn't let this white lady in with the alligator. It had a vest and shit.
The alligator or the lady?
Yeah, the alligator.
Was it
She should have been wearing a helmet as far as I'm concerned.
Was it albino?
No, it was an alligator, and she said, don't worry, don't bite. And there was another person, a white person, tapping it on its nose, saying, look, it don't bite. And they started a ruckus that they should be able to bring this alligator in. You think this should happen?
What, white people tapping alligators?
No, well, that should definitely not be happening. But do you think an alligator should be able to be brought in anywhere as an emotional support animal?
You know what? I gotta say no. I don't believe it. It's a dog. It has to be a dog. It can't be anything else.
Okay, listen. I'm telling you, I thought you would understand that I'm telling you the truth when I said white to people so many fucking times. This is not a joke. Go home and see it on TV. So your answer is no. All right, that's cool. So it isn't just black people. There's a half-ish. You're kind of.
I just think it goes beyond, a
Yeah.
gathering. You shouldn't introduce that. A support dog is trained.
All right.
No, there's no training.
Well, she became a Karen about her alligator, so fuck her and her alligator. Okay, you know what, Serge? I'm going to put you on the clock. You got 5 minutes.
Oh.
Why don't you give everybody a set? Are you ready to go, my friend?
Sure, I can pull something together.
All right, you got
Yeah.
5.
Thanks,
Start
Dave.
right now, my friend.
Okay.
Give it up for Sergio, please.
I just wanted to start. I've been working on some of my accents, and people ask me because I speak a few languages, and I like to use different inflex. And so I'm gonna start with this one. It's a Scottish one, and it's how did the Scottish prostitute? What happened when the Scottish prostitute summoned the genie from the bottle?
Oh.
He let Aladdin. All right. Come on.
What do you think about that, Andreas?
Say it again.
Okay, go on, keep going. Sorry, let's not interrupt the set.
The other one was the Latino sperm walking down the road, and he sees his friend across the street and shouts to him. He says, "Ese man."
Jesus Christ.
Hard crowd tonight, sir.
Spicy.
Guys, all right, no, I'll tell you what. Okay, really want to talk about a couple things. Technology and how it advances so quickly, and how it just lays waste to certain things. So remember those emergency button neck lanyards for seniors. If they fall, they push the button and it calls for emergency help. Well, I don't know if they're still around. I don't think so. But most seniors I see, they have cell phones and stuff because they're into weird sexting and shit. But that's a whole other thing. But if they fall and they can't reach their phone, Granny dies. Right? Or I mean, the other scenario is, you know, you're cooking meth in your basement and you let it go to voicemail. Well, Randy still dies. Oh, yeah. The other thing was, okay, before the internet, there was 800 lines. I don't know if you guys are too young to remember this, but in 1967, AT&T developed this business tool. It was business long distance tool, but it was a 1-800 number. So there were a lot of successes. Like, you know, everybody remembers 1-800 flowers, 1-800 candy, you know, 1-800 auto parts, and so forth, right? But it wasn't enough. I mean, things keep advancing, right? So we got to the 1-900 lines, like 1-800 eat ass, 1-900 blow me, and you know, all that shit started coming in. Oh.
You got a minute and a half, sir.
Okay. If the dove is the bird of peace, then the swallow must be the bird of love. Mi amigo Manuel got a new car. I said, Manuel is an automatic. Because it's manual. I said, Manuel is an automatic. Lastly, I started a new company. Companies these days very sophisticated. They got structure, CFO, CEO, and so on and so forth, right? So I designate myself the DFA. They do fuck all. So far, I haven't been disturbed. Thank you.
All right, third job. Oh, look at that, my friend. Just sit down for a second here. Sit down for a second. Let's talk about it. Hey, Free.
Yes, sir.
What are in these gummies, man? These are the certain or so ones they gave me. Please just give me a little info on these.
So those are 100 milligrams of Rick Simpson oil, which is basically equivalent of like 150 milligrams each. Yeah.
And there's no mushrooms, these ones, right?
Those ones, unfortunately, there's no mushrooms on these.
Thank you very much
No
for
problem.
the information.
My pleasure.
And Mayhem, thanks for rolling this joint. Okay, you want one of
My
these gummies? Last week, me and Serge ate some mushrooms. I ate a bit more than him.
For one.
I got really fucked up. And I'm not going to do that again.
You just gotta smell it.
I got really fucked up.
The gummies that I've bought before are like 3 milligrams, and those are 100.
You want to lick the
50?
back end?
That would
You
be
want to
enough.
smell it? Do a line at the back. So do you want one of these?
Lift that bag and get high.
I just want to make sure there's no mushrooms in them. Okay, so
There's
do
no
you have
mushrooms.
any comments about the set there? About the old people dying?
Buy a necklace if you think you may.
That's it. Maybe those beeper things are actually mean
Maybe the
something.
name of a brand. Maybe we could get sponsored real quick.
Life alert. Life alert.
Our show oil. No, yeah, that's all it is. Professor X over here, he actually makes them. Designer Dank and that. They're fantastic. They'll taste good and they pack a punch.
Yeah.
So I hope you're ready for that.
No worries.
I just want to talk a bit about you. You were talking about Scottish.
Why not?
Let's hear your Scottish brogue again.
Oh,
Where are you from?
I'm from Scarborough.
I don't think that's in Scotland.
yeah.
Scotland.
Anyways, I grew up a bit of an athlete. I played a lot of football, foot, and a lot of my coaches, a lot of my teammates and
We're
stuff.
Scottish.
Well, some of them were Scottish, some of them were Irish, Welsh, whatever, so forth. Yeah, so I picked up a lot of.
Wow, man, that
You have
accent,
to.
that
I
accent,
put that on the
the accent is so thick. I had a boss, and he was from West. This motherfucker was here for like 10 years already. It sounded like he just got here, like the day before. For 5 years, I thought his kid's name was Dwayne. I went to his house, and this little girl with pigtails came out, big blue eyes. And I'm like, what the fuck? Scottish is a little weird. You called your daughter Dwayne. Yeah, he was saying, I gotta go home to Dwayne, which is the little kid.
The wee little
The
one.
wee-
Yeah, the
Oh,
Ween.
the Ween.
I thought his kid's name was Dwayne.
That was
5 years. He was the
God.
same age as my daughter. I'm like, damn, I thought y'all, they were just fucked up and shit. Yeah, I just thought it was that, you know? But thanks for the information. Thanks for the jokes. You got a couple good laughs.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got a couple good not ones too. Hey, that's part of the game, but
You
that's
know
what
what?
it's about.
I wanted to see if those would sink in.
Serge, that's what it's here for. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming out every
Always,
single
buddy.
time, man. I appreciate it. All right. Make sure your beeper necklace is fucking on. You're one of those gummies, right? Okay, is anybody else? Chris. Oh, okay, Chris has got his hand up. Mr. Privilege himself. What's up, my friend? What's up, Chris? This is come
Yeah,
on.
I was gonna say, like, are you scared of him? Like,
Come on in.
I thought you were just kind of racist.
No,
You were
wait.
just hiding from it.
No, the half white side of me showed up
Yeah.
actually early on time.
Yeah, but
The
she
white
was
guy
sitting
was-
away from the half black side.
No, but Miguel is pretending that's right, Mama. Listen, Chris Moose, everybody, don't get too close. That's all right. That's just mayhem. He won't touch you unless you ask. Last week
Yeah.
when you were here, it was fantastic. You were here before that at a show prior to that, but last week. It was
Yeah.
fantastic. Your name to me now, from here on in, is Mr. Motherfucking Privilege. And the way you walked up to that tall cop with those 20 nuggets and just did your thing
Yeah.
was absolutely fantastic.
But I don't know how stoned you were, because I don't know if you remember you saying, Chris, go find out what's happening. And then I walked over, and then I was like, yo, man, so who do you think did it? And the guy who sorry, we should probably preface this to anyone watching.
Yeah.
So after the show last week, some idiot crashed into a CAA truck.
That was part.
Kind of convenient. It was parked down the street in front of a McDonald's. And I start walking down the street because I'm just leaving. I hear the crash, and before I can even look and see what's happening, Dave is running past me with fucking Usain Bolt-like technique. And he's like, I'm fucking CP420, man! We're on the fucking sea! Let's get it! And he's like, and fucking Miguel and Dave are trying to help this like drunk guy walking out of the car, and he's like, do you need anything? Like, we're gonna get you a water. And then they're like, Chris, go get a water. I came back with 40 nuggets. I was so fucked up from sitting beside Dave all night. He's just like, so tell me about your life. And I'm just breathing in fucking fumes out of an exhaust pipe.
Sorry, man.
I know where I was. I walked to McDonald's. They're like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I don't know. What do you got?"
40 McNuggets.
You got nuggets. I got this guy Dave with me. So I'm just hand feeding a drunk guy nuggets, and I'm like, "It wasn't your fault. Don't worry about it." And then Dave's like, "Yo, you gotta go talk to this cop and figure out what's going on." And they got this guy like dead to rights, and they're talking to him. And I walk over and I'm like, "Hey man, you're tall, I'm tall. You know, like between us, who do you think did it?"
That's privilege. That is complete privilege. If I walk over there before
You're shot. You're dead.
Well, maybe not, but I don't have to ask a question, and that shit is shut down.
Yeah.
You look that motherfucker right in the eye.
You know what? Like the past week, I've been doing this shit for like a year now, and like no one has ever said like known me for something. Everyone knows me as the guy who talks to the cops now. Yeah.
CP 420.
CP 420.
Hey, look at who showed up. Miguel's here. Let's hear it for Miguel, guys. That's okay. Kev had to split. He worked on some roast material. He had to go to Yuck Yucks.
Yeah,
He's doing that. Yeah, exactly. So that's why he's not here. Sergio just finished. We had some fun with Serge. And now Chris just came up, so you'll see, you'll get to play. I'm going to ask him a question right now, and then he's going to do his set, okay? Okay, well, I want to ask you a question.
You ask me a question.
I want to ask you about the whites.
The whites?
The whites and the alligator, Miguel. So I brought up the question.
What's up? What was the question?
A white lady, brought a service animal to the Philadelphia Phillies game and was not allowed in because it was an alligator.
The fuck?
And the white side of me doesn't really think that should happen. The black side of me really doesn't think that should happen. The white side of me is embarrassed. Chris.
Well, here's my thing. So, like, I feel like if you're going for a service pet, like, I feel like you start with dogs, but then, like, depending on how much prison time you've done, you need something that could, like, match your life experience, you know? Like, you don't want a fucking chihuahua as a service animal. You serve the nickel, you know? You're gonna be like, this guy don't relate to me at all, you know? He's fucking barking up trees. I'm, like, shooting at him. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like... I swear to God, I feel like if you're like a convicted murderer, like you need the alligator, you know, because he's like, bro, I want to fucking kill that fucker too, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've talked to my white people in the crowd, and
so what other white guy?
My buddy over here says that alligators are totally trainable, and he's wearing a hat, so I trust him.
Yes, my ivory brother.
He looks like he's from Florida.
Yeah.
He does.
Probably the naked man last week right now.
Oh shit! Listen, I mean, I might take your friend's advice.
Yeah.
But I will be in that.
No, take my advice. Like you're black. I feel like you're black and have alligator service. I feel like that's just a thug move, you know.
Say that nowadays. You're black.
Huh?
Just ask it.
I don't know.
Let's just clear that up. I didn't say.
Yeah.
He's black.
No, I'm saying like I feel like I could say that because I'm speaking to his half white part, you know.
That's true.
When I say that, I'm just talking to the homies right now.
I'm talking to the homies right now.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
That's fair enough.
Fair enough. When you speak to me,
Yeah.
do you speak to my white hat?
You have a white hat?
I'm white-tino, bro.
Oh,
you know this shit?
Because you're always talking about like the motherland, like you invented shit.
Bro, keep that
When you call me, like every time I'm like, do I say ciao at the end of the call? Or you're gonna fucking say it.
Yeah, no.
You turn it on the phone, like you're like, you're like, yo, man. I was like,
No.
This guy showed up to a big comedian, and though I don't really know how to say his
There you go, he
last
just
name,
said it.
Yeah.
This guy thinks he's so Greek. He showed up fucking at an all Greek show.
Yeah.
Sat with all Greek people, and he kept looking over at me. He's like, I don't understand how.
Yeah, I know.
So you can't front.
Because I was talking to you the whole time, so you kept on coming over, and you're like, bro, I know what's going on with this guy right now. He keeps on doing this shit as he talks. I work with people. And this guy's definitely got like a tick to him. So the whole time I'm trying to listen.
I caught it.
And then I became so focused on the tick I couldn't hear what he said.
I work with people.
That
motherfucker got a tick.
And so since homie's going in so hard, I want you guys to remember. And everybody on the podcast is listening. Anybody watching live, I know this is going to be recorded. It's going to be dropping this shit, so this will definitely be dropped. But last week, this kid, okay, he's sitting here in front of me in the crowd. He came up, he did his set, he had a time on. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
He did pretty shit. So we're sitting here, and this kid fucking texts me, like while I'm live on podcast. He texts me, and I get it to my phone. Right? So I'm looking at my phone, I start dying laughing. I look up, and this kid mouths to me. He's like, I'm so high. Help.
He doesn't even smoke weed.
He doesn't even smoke weed.
That's what he was just saying.
He texts me.
Sorry.
So he texts me while we're doing the podcast. He's like, bro, help me. I'm too high. And then I said it out loud. He texted me 7 more times. He's like, bro, my mom's watching live. I just got
Come on, your dad came here.
He's like, yo. So I texted him back. Mom, I'm so sorry if you're watching tonight, but I texted him back. I was like, just pretend you were making a joke. He's like, yeah, I'll act normal. Then he decided later on, after there was a car crash.
No, we went over this. That was
okay.
that's
Yeah,
what he
so
talked about.
you said I was walking around. He posted his own shit.
I posted it.
High as fuck.
No, that was me.
That was him, yeah.
That was me.
They've got some
CP420.
people mom.
That was CP420.
No, talking to cops is fine because we're white, but it was
Yes,
it's
thanks
mainly
for
the
pointing
smoking
that out.
weed thing.
This guy loves his white, like.
You don't even look like a
Listen.
Now we invented the white is what it is.
I just want
We invented the
I want to point something out to you. Everybody in here except Mo and myself, when the police come after dark, are black. Y'all are white. Believe me.
I know.
Believe me, you're all white when it comes down to it.
Look at my grades. I'm the only white guy going to the paddy wagon with you guys.
Listen, last week we called 911.
Yeah.
He was on hold. They must be doing
I was
facial
on hold.
recognition because they were like, that motherfucker ain't white enough.
It's because of how it talks on the fucking phone.
That's probably true.
It was great.
Yo, what's up, home?
Yo, homeboy should have been through the windshield though. For real.
Oh, well.
No, but
He's alive. Nobody was dead. We
No.
got that live. I asked him, are you dead? He said no. He said no, I did. I got that on video. I made sure before I went on with him. He didn't have the necklace. Yeah, that's why he's alive. That's right, motherfucker.
wasted though.
Back to search. Okay, listen.
No,
Chris.
I got
I
a
think we
question.
should bring
No,
the
I
mom in the
want you to
conversation.
let Chris ask his last question. And we're gonna keep
Yeah,
going.
so I was on a camping trip recently, and I was up north, and for like the first day, I just couldn't like crank out like a nice dookie, you know, like I was like kind of paranoid. But then once I finally did it, I was like, it was very awkward for me to say that way. Like this isn't a joke. I was like wiping my ass, and like it hurt, and I was like concerned. So then like I don't like fuck. So like I was kind of feeling around back there, not sexually. And like I noticed like a bump, and I'm like, so now I got like I checked it out in the mirror once I got home today, and I got like a pimple like on like my left ass cheek.
Call it hemorrhoid.
Is that what it is? Cause
On your ass because it isn't a hemorrhoid.
Because I wanted to talk to you because you guys are like old, like you guys have been through like life more than
Oh,
me.
we got the nurse
You know?
chiming in.
You're a nurse?
She's a nurse.
Oh shit! You
Hey,
know,
give it
like,
up for the nurse here, guys. Nurse, mother for realtor, comedian.
And stoned as fuck. So now someone know he's out front. She ain't doing shit.
Do you do like the nurse TikToks where like you twerk as your like patients dying? Okay, so sorry. So what's going on with my ass?
That's
Though?
because he watches weird porn. He's a little
No, so what's going on with his ass?
I need to know what's wrong with my
This just
ass.
turned into a proctology.
Yeah. Oh,
So you got an ingrown hair on your little ass.
bro, remember when I got the ingrown hairs on like I have them on my armpits, and Miguel was like, bro, you just gotta fucking cut that shit off, bro.
Dude,
Remember that?
I told you.
Yeah.
I sliced. Okay, so I
No,
had
listen,
a cyst
no.
on my face. I just took an X-Acto knife, sliced it, and then instead of going to the hospital for a stick, hot glue gun.
No.
I thought you guys were talking about now here.
I don't want to hear about your sister. Your sister.
Go back to the alligator.
No.
Do you want to talk about India, bro?
No,
What's
we're
going on?
gonna Chris, stop for a sec. Chris, we're gonna stop you right now, and we're gonna get another comic up here and keep it rolling because then we can have
Yeah, we
an
can have
open
a talk
format
after.
after. So, Chris, thank you very much for your time right now. We will have you back up here again.
My man, Bob, you
You want to come on up?
Alright, who's up? Oh,
Oh,
big man.
ah, meet my friend. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Liam Stewart.
Hello, Liam Stewart. Thanks for coming back again.
Liam, it was good to have you here.
I'm so happy I could stumble upon this place. I mean, I don't look down very often, but Jesus Christ, I'm so happy this place is here. And everybody's so fucking funny. It was nerve-wracking, actually. I was sitting in the audience, and I was listening to everybody, and I just felt it. I felt the gushing in my throat. It's that pulsing moment that just before the end.
Just before the end.
Oh, man. So how did you enjoy the accident last week?
I like to think it wasn't an accident at all. It was more intentional than that. He knew somewhere deep down that it was time to stop. And I could see him sitting on that bench. He was like, "Yeah, this is the last time. This is it. I'm not doing this again. No." And he was. Oh yeah. He wanted another drink.
Can I say something real quick? Because I do want you to get to the shot. I want you to deal with some of that stuff. But, dude, I brought that guy, right when I saw him sitting there, because I am, CPR and, first aid trained, I want to check him out, make sure he's good. I was like, dude, you good? He's like, you the best, man. You the best. I ran inside and I got him nice.
That's what Chris was talking about before.
Dude,
That's what happens when you're late.
He was probably thinking, I'm doing this shit every night. He gets a free fucking meal, get fucking sidewalk service.
Yeah.
Insurance is what?
Yeah.
And he didn't get arrested because we bought him food.
Yeah, exactly. So, question for you. Let's go to the alligator and the whites, because this is definitely not a black thing. You do not see a black person with an alligator.
Oh, yes, you do.
Look,
Unless
black
it's
people
down
don't get
south,
caught.
and it's a stew,
That's it.
or it's a belt, or it's shoes. You don't very rarely see a black person. Listen, you just
taste like chicken.
Listen, no, I just said if it's in a stew or something. What I'm talking about is as a pet or as an emotional support animal. This doesn't happen. You don't see videos or anything on TikTok or YouTube where black people are like, look at me and my fat alligator. What do you think of this lady bringing an emotional support alligator to the baseball game?
As a white,
This is what we need to hear.
and I'm pretty fucking white. I mean, I'm Irish, Italian, French, and Scottish. It's a whole
white.
card there. We get into everywhere. There's nowhere we can't go. We don't need a visa. We just walk in. Welcome to our country. But it's like anything. If you are an asshole, you're gonna have an asshole dog. If you're a nice person, your cat, it's gonna be a nice cat. But if honestly, Jesus, somebody already crashed into a seal.
This always happens over here. We've got a couple loadies at the beginning. The car crash at the end.
That's just part of the name.
Yeah, it's just part of the Dankforth. That's the way it goes.
Yo, dogs are all great around here.
Yeah, it's true. So at least, I guess that makes sense
But
when it
honestly-
comes to the alligator. And thanks for the viewpoint from the whites. It's nice to have somebody represent.
Nobody asks us, but we're here. We're always here.
I know you guys have been having bad fun lately, but it's nice where you can take the time.
Dave, what was our fuck, marry, kill?
No, we didn't have a fuck, marry, kill. That was the question. Was about. Is it right? And because it is a white thing, this is not a black thing. Black people do not have alligators as pets. They might eat them, they might wear them, but they don't really have them as pets.
I think it's just that white
Man,
people
I'm
get
already
caught.
high.
You know what? Fucking that
You know?
could probably be a good
Because a black guy walks into that baseball game with an alligator. I don't know if they go to see baseball, but it's hidden. He's got it there. They're just expecting something.
Yeah,
there.
they import.
They don't know what that is.
Yeah,
They're not asking. They're not patting him down.
Have
And the
you
white
seen-
guy's proud of the alligator. He's showing everybody. That's the problem.
Okay, you know what? That was a very valid point. Okay, I got a question for you. Do you want to do a set, my friend? Would you like to do a set, or would you like? Okay, then, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are going to hear a set from our friend Liam. Yes. my foot. You go right ahead. You might have to turn it on.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
Holy shit.
I'm 6'8". It's pretty tall. It's upsetting actually. You know, when I go through a doorway, I have to duck. I have to duck when I go into the subway. I have to duck when I go into a basement. There's just ducks everywhere. You know, there's just. And the biggest thing about being tall is that everybody just assumes. They just assume. And the thing about assumptions is that my dick will never be as big as it is in your mind right now. It will never be as girthy or as frothy or as veiny as it is right now in your mind. So no matter what it is, whatever I take out, whatever I throw on the table is not going to be as impressive as your imagination. It's like a horror film. When they show you the villain, when they show you the monster, you're like, I could make that at home. I could do that. You know, when you're watching porn, it's not for the guy's cock. You put yourself in there. You're imagining you're that guy. And it's never going to be as impressive as it is right now. So I'm just not going to take it out. I'm not going to show you guys right now. Absolutely. I can't. Not today. I work for a union, though. And everybody gets very emotional during union meetings. There's a very wide array of people. There's conservatives, there's Republicans, there's people that shouldn't be there. And the best thing to me is when an older guy comes up and he's got something wrong with what's going on, and he's not wearing any pants. Because we've switched to this Zoom format. We're not in the union hall anymore. And the man literally is walking through the meeting with his dick out. And I mean, what a fucking objection to what's going on in today's politics. Just to be so sure of your point that you're just John Hamming it, flapping about in the breeze. It's just like an unlit cigarette. Just. He's not in the union anymore. But we all know what his dick looks like. And we'll remember that forever. 4 more years, honestly. 4 more years of that. That wasn't my set, but fuck, that was good. This is what I want. The best sex I've ever had in my life. I was on mushrooms. And I was like, I wriggled myself out of the fucking corner of the floor, and she was like, "Hey," and I got in there, and I don't even think I was inside her. I flopped about for about 3 minutes, but it was the best sex I've ever had in my life. I swear to God, I've never had sex on mushrooms. You don't even need her there. You get a nice body pillow. Oh,
I'm with you on that,
dude.
This is a recent experience. So keep going. We'll talk after.
In public, please. Please. Oh, absolutely, yeah. So it's just, but yeah, everybody just assumes it's like I gotta like strap it to my leg like with a rope or a piece of tape or something. But it's like one of those little toys you buy at the dollar store and you throw them in water and they get bigger after a couple of weeks. You know, he's shy at first, but you know, you give him a little bit of the right environment, and he pops right up.
So you're not a show, you're a girl.
I've been told I'm both. You know, I've been told I'm both. But again, it's not as impressive as what you're imagining. Right? It's not. It's not.
He grew quick.
Sounds like
that
a
way.
cheetah.
Show it later.
That's only once a month. I like to keep it as smooth as possible. It's more aerodynamic that way, less
Let's throw back to the environment. Nice.
Absolutely, you know. What?
What kind of environment are we talking?
Well, some smooth jazz, soft hands. I prefer a woman or a man with soft hands. Some kind of lubrication. If she's got soft eyes or he's got long hair. You know, anything to grab onto. No offense.
On October 13th.
Do they vibrate?
No, but they're great tube or something. They're great all natural shit. They're good inside you, and that's what I hear. I mean, they smell great.
You know, it kind of freaks me out. Sometimes they put them inside and then they come out, and it's just, I don't know. People watch that over and over again. The Benoit balls, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm French, so I've got all these different feelings about the word Benoit.
Okay, listen. That was a lot of diggery. I learned a lot of it.
Sorry. It was an exciting set. I had to readjust there. I had to readjust there. Sorry.
Okay, listen. We're going to ask one quick question, and then we're going to get them off. Not that late, you and your big small dick. I don't know how y'all seen it. And we're going to get the next comedian coming in. Ruth, you have one last question yourself for Mr. Leo. She's not going to ask. She's still pushing your dick.
Just close your eyes and just keep that Mine's an Audi. I thought that was vaginas and clitorises. I didn't know it was dicks too. Dicks can be innies? Oh no.
Yeah, but it's really cold.
Okay, I'm a shower. Never mind.
So when did you start to like hit puberty, and when was your dick bigger than your fucking height?
Look, I looked like a.
Like, when did you realize you were like, yo, I know everybody's gonna look at me and think I gotta get water?
I don't think you realize. I was like a 6'2" toddler. Like, I was a massive human being. People thought I was slow. People would go up to my parents this is a true story. They would go up to my parents at the playground and be like, I am so sorry about your son. And they'd be like, what? And she's like, well, he's not audible. He's not playing with other children. He's like 9 months old. He's like, I look like a fucking Ewok. Like, fucking going around. But no, everybody just assumed that I'd be, using it as a kickstand.
You were just packing.
Absolutely.
When you try and use it as a kickstand, you just fall over.
Well, again, it's all about motivation.
So remind me when you come back up, we need to still have I have a relation to that getting high and fucking on mushrooms story. So we'll get the next comic up here, but
thank you so much.
You're welcome anytime.
All right, Andreas, you want to come up and do some time here with us? All right, let's
go.
Andreas,
Vamos.
Vamos.
Pequeñito.
Oh, that one doesn't have too much volume on the thing right here. How's everyone doing? We're doing good. How are you today? How are you?
I'm not bad. I like how Ruth looks like a concerned substitute teacher. I'm gonna take these kids today. And then David Sealy with his like low-key Paul Mooney shit, like, hey, so what do you think about these white people?
So what do you think about? No, it's not just white people. I'm trying to help the white side of me figure this shit out. I feel ashamed that like the white side of me is related to these people that fucking are right, because that shit is not right. And I would like someone else's point of view to help my white side.
I don't know.
The black side of me don't give.
I like to call those kind of things white timothy's.
White. Nice with the white timothy's. So
yeah, man. Just like that is like some pure like redneck fiction. No offense. Like to bring it up, like a dog is one thing, a cat is another thing. Even a goldfish.
A goldfish.
I'll even take an alligator. That thing will fucking eat your fucking baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you're gonna use it to make shoes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shoes.
Is that why you don't want them?
I don't want nothing to do with the only time I've actually been in contact with a gator was with a black guy in Dominican. And you know what? It was safe. You know why? Because it was duct taped around the mouth. And they're like, do you want to hold it? I'm like, no. It was good, but it was still safe. I'm good with that. I'm good. If you have to tape that shit up and tell me it's safe, I'm good.
You ever watch those videos online?
I'm sorry. You duct tape the guy's mouth or what?
No, they're gators. You know, like, that's crazy. Yeah. So, yeah, here you go, my friend. All right, so why don't you let us know what you got to say, my friend?
I thought we could shoot the shit.
Okay, let's shoot.
So let's shoot the shit time, no set.
So what's on your mind? What's on your mind, Andreas? Let's go.
Let's see here. What's on my mind? Aliens, legal aliens.
Illegal ones or the legal ones?
Like, here's the thing. So, my grandmother got her citizenship a couple years ago.
Nice.
It's Canadian. Yeah, so. No! She didn't even have to swim here, so that's No, and I thought, hey, you know what? Let's celebrate. I want to throw like a Canadian, Canada Day party. You got your citizenship, so I got some fireworks and shit. One of those surprise party, and then it was good. I put a lot of planning into this thing, but I found out my grandmother is from El Salvador, a war-torn country, right? So I brought her over. Fireworks were going off. I thought she was having she was dancing around. Oh my god, I'm enjoying this shit. She was having like flashbacks and having an epileptic seizure. I'm like, fuck, this is a good idea. Okay. Guys, like, grab it.
That's fucked up though. Like I don't have a response to that, man. Like, was she a good dancer?
I thought she was doing like those 80s house style.
Oh, did she have one of those things that Sergio was talking about? Fucking mental buttons.
No, maybe that would have helped. I don't remember.
No. Yeah, well, I just figured, it's all coming out. We should get these people sponsored. Hey, if you are a medical alert necklace person, get at us. We know some people. We can get searched. It could have helped them. That is true. Get at us at DaveATierman_ or quadcast.ca and send us those medical alert bracelets. I did please and thank you. Or necklaces.
I don't think it would be
I did. You might need one right now. I'm sorry, Ruth is looking like a substitute teacher that's still hanging out with young kids.
She's the young teacher that comes into school high as fuck.
Better than the.
And then
tries
the
students get on the news and bang in
tries,
grade 9.
Tries to teach math shit. Starts telling people the wrong fucking mathematics.
Yeah, well.
We're not doing division today.
No, that didn't happen to me. I don't know what school he went to. But that's
I do have to say, I did think it was funny how he said, like, at a certain time, we're all white, only cops go after you. That's true, but, like, dude, if they get us.
No.
They're deporting me, man.
By the way, by subtraction, if I'm not in the picture, you're next. You know what I mean, Miguel? You are next.
We gotta worry about the meat now,
Yeah, no, you see, I can at least play them. I don't know if one of those guys is legal. That's my only pass. You know what I mean?
I was talking with a homie on the phone the other day, and he said almost the exact same thing. He was like, yeah, like I like hanging around you because I look smarter when I'm around you. I was like, yeah, I like hanging around you because you got pulled over the cops, you're the first one to go.
The irony here is
Should have went to
the
elevate.
last one with handcuffs, but I'm probably the one.
Was it the black guys, the Spanish guys, or just all of them?
She would still be like, oh, you can come here though.
Yeah. I swear it wasn't me. You tell them Jewish, they'll be like, oh, can you change the weather?
You guys ever been pulled over by that?
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Pulled over by a hot pot.
Like a trooper hat with like nice freckles, she had a bun up.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's very good.
What did you get pulled over for?
I did like a
breasts.
That was funny, but you know what? If this doesn't work out, I will get into pornography. People would be down to see like a 5'4" guy getting it in, so it's
xhamster.com.
Oh, Dagbound Papa.
So what happened? You got pulled over for what?
I got pulled over for speeding. I ran through.
Like, how did you interact with this hot officer?
Well, I had a
button up.
First of all, were you speeding?
I was. It was a 50. I did 70. I was late for work.
Okay, so you were late for work.
So you broke the law.
Yeah. So she pulled me over. She told me that I was like, yeah, I'm late for work. She was giving me the ticket, and I was really, really stupid because I was like, I give you my number, but you probably already have it.
I say, all right. What was the response to this?
She just gave me like I should just fucking throw you in the bin right now. Is what I should.
I was just gonna say.
She just looked at you. She's just like, and did you get
have a good case, sir?
Okay, did you get a ticket?
That was after she gave me the ticket.
Okay. Again, I just want to point something out here. In my world, that doesn't happen. No. Again, that's privilege, but not as privilegey as Chris. Yeah, or as Todd, who owns the shop. He is Mr. Privilege. He's just privileged.
This guy walks around with a fucking.
the most privileged shit, right?
Definitely have the most privilege.
I can live with a lot.
Yeah.
Women do get. Then I knew she was gonna do some shit like that. This one was telling me on the ride down. She was like, yo, you're a guy, because I told her, I was like, yeah, like I'm working on getting like more followers on social media and stuff, and she was like, yeah, all you need to do is have titties and shake a little ass on one fucking video, boom, you got
dude, it's not just that, there's like butt shit all over the fucking Instagram, dude.
Check this.
Dave, what is it?
Since you brought this up, so that might work.
Dave's on OnlyFans.
Okay, no.
I would do it too.
Okay, I want an opinion. Since we're all here,
Damn your glass.
I want an opinion on this. This brought something to my attention.
Yes, you always have.
No, well, I might. So I was at work. I'm not going to say where I work, but I was at work, and there was this meeting about the new benefits and stuff like that, and all it covers. So they're letting everybody know what's happening, and there's, all these upgrades and benefits and things are better. And they're like, now there's this new section where there's been $10,000 a year allotted to
what are you talking about?
identity affirmation or gender affirmation. Including tracheal scrapes, that's, and breast bumps, whatever it is. So maybe I will start an OnlyFans because at work I'm covered to get some titties. And then, well, maybe, but really and truly, I want an opinion of, listen, again, I want to say something here. I have absolutely no problem with it. I'm not against it. There was a lot of people who were a little disgruntled, let's say, based on where maybe other funds were going and other funds weren't going. Yeah. Understandable. As a business, an insurance company is trying to make money like anything else, correct? Now, this money is allotted to a portion that is not going to be used. Very minimally will be used. So it's more a cost saving again. But is it wrong? Is this a bit too spicy to ask what the opinion?
Basically, he's looking for subscribers.
No, not he's trying to call me. I have the option.
I say you start a talent agency, get them a job in your work, so they can get the, and then you can put them all here.
No, it isn't. No. Let's not.
But if I want to get fake titties, it's not.
Yeah, because you're already female.
Yes, because it is.
But if he
gender.
applies for it,
If you identify as a man,
so basically,
what still might get it to you.
Dave, get 3.
Yes.
What he's explaining is that they are appropriating this money to
I understand.
Gender transition.
No, it isn't about it has gender.
So if a woman wanted to get her titties
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. I did not say a word
I'm here.
All the word used is gender affirmation. That's, and a couple of the contents were what I told you, right? I'm sure it would have. So whatever that entitles to the person it be, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not saying anything against
And whatever they are.
Again, I'm not trying to make jokes about getting titties right. I want to make that point. I do want to make that point.
That's a serious issue.
But I'm just saying, it's an option, and OnlyFans. I mean, I'm a comedian. I got a good job. I mean, hopefully after this, we'll see. I wanted that. I know it's okay with me, but do you think people have a grudge about money being allotted to somewhere it's not going to be used to save money as opposed to giving family for braces or their family for medication or the theme of the night, older people who need the beeper, old people I fell down necklaces or whatever it is.
I support what the policy is on it.
Yes.
I think it's very important.
100%.
But I can also see the people that have put in time that are not from the generation where this has now become something that's real and upfront on the front line.
I think that's
right? So their understanding and their interpretation of it may be a little bit different. But I think it's still an important program to have in place. I just don't know if where we are as a society, and because this is so new, that we are at the peak capacity to understand it completely.
Businesses are
be able to
businesses are using things like this, like the government, to make
I don't want to
the
get
bottom
into politics.
No, that's what I mean. It's the bottom line.
I just think
it's
that
a business.
I think it is
bullshit.
important.
They won't pay for my therapy that my parents fucked me up, but they want to pay for you to get boobs as a man.
Okay, but I think that there's. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
She's gonna get canceled. She wasn't even on the show.
I think it's an interesting question. Completely different. That was mentioned in the meeting. Go back. It's completely.
But I remember hearing how in vitro fertilization is covered for women over 40 if they haven't had children yet. So taxpayers are pretty excited to wait.
Yes.
Yes. Or have to wait until they were 40 because they couldn't.
Yeah.
Right. But whatever it is, we're funding them, right? And then we're also funding women who have babies, so we're giving them
But everybody here needs to understand the conflicts that we see in it. But again, I don't think we are at a place, because this is such a new piece of society that has had such a bag, I don't think that we have full capacity of how to implement it properly and fairly so that everybody's happy. That takes time. And I think we'll get there, but I think it's important.
The great Tupac once said,
I feel like Andre,
if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. So.
But it's much easier said than done. Speaking of Tupac, this is going to be the last question for you, and then we're going to bring another comic in.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of Tupac, they, after almost 20 years, 27. There you go, thank you. 27 years, they, whatever, God is killer. So what does this do? What is this gonna...
Okay, I honestly, I don't like sounding too tinfoil hatty.
No, answer the question.
I just feel like it's,
Pop still loves.
No.
Question.
Whatever happened between, for whatever reason. People, it's entertainment. People are always going to wonder what happened between Foggy and Big, who killed each other, but it happened. And I feel like whoever did it, they got away with it. And this whole thing that's coming up now, maybe it does have a link to do with it, but I feel like it's just, there's a lot of fucked up things happening in the world right now, and I want to sound like a fucking right-winger, but I feel like this is just something that media outlets are using, to distract the common people from what's really going on. They're putting chemicals in the water to make the frogs drink. Oh, bye. Listen, this is what happens when you read 1984 at fucking 13. That's not fucking flex. Okay, that's not. It's just wrong. It's just, maybe it does have something to do with it, but like, there's a lot of fucked up things happening. Like, there's this shit that's, happening, like, in the Ukraine. There's this residential stuff that's going on over here. Like, there's all these, the politics is all like the gender stuff, like, where it's coming from, taxpayers, this and that. And like, I just feel like this is just something to put out there, just like, kind of like, okay, we'll just give you this right now so we can move on with whatever it is we're doing in the background. And again, I don't want to sound, I don't have any sides with anything, I'm just saying, this is what that feels. Oh, right.
All right.
I mean, fine.
That's why we go.
But I don't think it's like a live or whatever.
Hey, oh, well, I'm glad you said that. Great. I was going to be like, now you're a fucking spinner.
Oh, like great artists and whatever, but like, I feel like, this is just one of those fluff pieces that I think is one of like.
So it doesn't matter. That's perfect.
Next comic up, we're going to have, and then we're going to have like a little.
Yes, then we're going to have an open after that. Andreas, thanks for coming up. Awesome shit.
I don't.
Before you get off,
I'm just a pleb.
What's your handle so that everybody can follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram, AES Cervantes. That is AES Cervantes.
All right, it's going to be.
I post a lot. Tim needs. I'm going to work out that. That's it.
All right. Cheers. Thank you very much for dropping the wall. Take your split, young man.
So who we got next?
That was a lot of fun. First of all,
yeah,
your joint's right there in front of you. Well, it was. That was. Always get to learn something fun with Andreas. That's always good.
He's always got something interesting to talk about.
He's always got something. I was just gonna be like beep boop beep boop. Once he was like, I'm not a fucking tin hat wearing guy. What's up, boss? How are you? But that's all right. Tupac's fucking.
Oh,
yeah, boss is here. Boss is here. Boss is here. And it's nice that you're here. What's your name, my friend?
Tamsin.
Hello, Tamsin. That's a beautiful name. Let's welcome Tamsin.
What's the background of your name?
It's pretty English, honestly, but it's like obscure English.
Obscure English.
That's not a regular name. That's nice, but thank you very much for coming out. He didn't force you or anything like that. Right?
Look how big he is.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, you can come out of the basement and shit like that.
She was his background.
Just be nice. I can have my arm. Does he do like a poke all the time? Like just
making sure I don't
smile and be fucking cool.
But he was selling jokes.
Oh, she hears that shit all the time. Hey,
shows his back.
I don't want to ask about his thing from you, but I bet most of his jokes go over her head. That was a good one, man. That was a good one. Go over your head. Oh, come on. Yeah, 100%. If you bring him to Oshawa, he'll definitely attract all the pink eye up there. You should. Well, one of you is going to get it, and one of you will be safe. You know what I mean? Okay, listen. We're going to bring up the next comedian again. I want to thank everybody who came up before. All your tags are going to be attached to the podcast. Again.ca.
Everybody follow on YouTube.
Everybody follow on YouTube. Watch it out. Everything gets edited and stuff to you guys. It'll be edited and it will be put out on the Monday, Tuesday, or stuff like that. So that's always good. I want to give it up for Mayhem. I want to give it up for Professor. I want to give it up to Momo. When you hear me say Mom's back there, that's the other black one. She back there, so that's all good. Again, thanks for coming out. Hey, why don't you keep coming on through? Listen, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, we cover everybody here in a good way. Regardless of any conversation we have, it's all about love, like I said. We're just asking a question and trying to get to the heart of it. no malice, no anything. It's Love Gang for life, as far as I'm
Love Gang, baby.
No, it's Love Gang for life. But listen, guys, next comedian up. He's been here before, and this is going to be fantastic.
Oh, yes.
Marco, I'm so glad you came again, bro. You don't even need to have that, my friend. Guys, let's go ahead and What's up?
Okay, let's jump right into it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I'm watching the news today, and we're talking about this fucking Truth and Reconciliation.
Okay, so perfect. I'm glad you brought this up.
And so the number one thing is Olivia Chow. They showed a clip of her saying reconciliation. Wow, she couldn't make through it. It was tough.
I didn't watch it, but I heard about it.
No, she did all right. She's nice. You know, Olivia Chow, the fact that she's down with all the cultures, I like that about her. You know, because China, they're not stupid. They don't want war. They don't want to shoot the customers. They just want to be the world's convenience store. She likes it, right? So I'm watching it, and they're showing this school. I forget what school it was, and they're showing, oh yeah, it's Reconciliation Day and Orange T-shirt Day. So they say, what does it mean to you? So this is little girl,
one of our schools.
this little girl, you know, she's like, oh, you know, it's wrong, and it is wrong. Any type of harm to children is wrong. Okay, I totally understand it.
Amen.
But then they put this little black kid. Like, you know what's wrong? That they take me away. That they, and I couldn't imagine them taking me away and putting me somewhere else. And I'm there thinking, dude, you're from Africa. You know, like, I don't know what to tell you, but you ain't from. I'm not from here either. They took me away too. Because I was probably raped by the Greeks and the Persians, and that's why I'm Italian. So it's like, guys, there's something wrong here. They're talking about murdering schools and shit. That was fucking good. Yeah. Like, come on.
Mayweather's over here.
It's the truth. Come on. I loved it that he was so evasive. He's like, you know, it wouldn't be nice if they took me away from my family. I don't know. They didn't take you. They probably took like your grandparents, your great grandparents. You know what I mean? But somewhere along the line, someone got tricked on a boat. You know, and I love like when I meet my friends that from like Trinidad and Tobago or like Guyana. I'm like, they're like, where you from? Trinidad and Tobago. No, bro, you're from India. And they check you. They go look for that. Okay. Or anytime I talk to a person from, when I meet someone from, you know, Iran, you know, I'm like, where you from? Like, Persia. I'm Persia. What about you? And I'm like, the Roman fucking Empire, buddy. That's where I'm from. You know, people they want to get politically correct, but they're forgetting the facts of history. You know, my father always used to make me watch History Channel. Always. And I fucking hated it. Like, oh, what the fuck? It's so boring. Now I'm there bitching at my girlfriend's son. You gotta watch this! You gotta go on Joseph Stalin! And how he killed 17 million of his own people! Let me tell you this. They talk about this Nazi that we praise, but you understand, the Ukrainians, they wanted to get away from the Russians, from the USSR. He was killing his own people because they fucked up. We're going with the Germans. Us Italians, we did the same fucking thing. But then we made a mistake. We're just like, no, let's just blame the leader. Let's just hand him to the fucking war. We didn't like him. Where were the allies? Hey, everybody eats pizza. What the fuck is going on? This is some.
This guy spit out like 2 joints. He dropped his water.
I'm telling you right now, there's a problem in society when we don't stay true to the facts. Okay? We don't stay true to the facts. I love the facts, but I also love the unity. Because I'm a firm believer, without unity, there's no point for humanity.
All right.
You know, like for real. Like, look, we all come here. I don't know where anyone's from. I don't really care. All I see is we're all human beings. We're having a good time. We're laughing, smoking some weed. I have McDonald's and the fucking macaroni. And I'm not even halfway through my joint. Not even halfway through the joint.
Out in like 2 minutes down there. You and your girl.
Bro, I'm still going. You know, I'm still going. What the God? 3 months.
Okay,
3 months.
One thing, bro. Just talking about how you guys, the Italians, you guys are like, nah, just fuck it. We'll just let them wait. Dude, I fucking waited for your fucking ass for like goddamn 40 goddamn minutes.
Dude,
at my goddamn house. Yeah. Waiting for you to pick me up till we were late for the fucking podcast.
Guys,
Guys,
stop! I'll tell you why. This is an episode of Maury.
I thought Latinos were on your own.
I'm calling out D West.
I thought Latinos were on their own time.
Okay. So first off, I'm sorry that I was late. I ran out of hair gel. I ran out of hair gel. I had to go to Shoppers Drug Mart. I had to get hair gel. I'm like talking about the Saturday Night Fever. You know what I mean?
I had to pick up his dip in the dude. I had to pick up his dip in the dude. Bro. You do look like what did you call you?
Fucking good right now.
Yes.
You're happy.
What did Chris call you last week?
Walmart Pauly D. I'm not even DJ. I'm not DJ. I grabbed my YouTube. I'm like, yeah, hold on. And then you hear the fucking commercial in between songs. I'm like, fuck.
Fucking slow as shit.
I gotta learn how to DJ moves. I gotta learn how to DJ.
There's no fucking screeches where you're starting this is your hair so full.
I'm so greasy, I don't even walk into a room. I just glide. That's the meaning of a grease ball. Okay?
I'm so skinny, I got no ass when I sit in the chair. Just
Alright,
keep talking, man.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll. Okay, so we're talking about. Well, I was talking about, what was I talking about? Reconciliation.
Yes.
Something I've never done in the Catholic. You say, oh, you gotta go to the church. Well, I ain't going to no fucking church. You watch that movie where they push the hot dog stand? What movie is that? You know what movie? Sleepers. I ain't part of no fucking church. I went to Catholic school, but motherfucker, I'm friends with Muslims. Okay? I got more friends from different races and religions more than my own culture. And I'll tell you why. I started a fucking renovation business. I'm 19 years old. And every Italian client, I'm Italian, give me a deal. Fuck this. My best clients were Indian. They pay the same price. They don't even want you in their house too long. So instead of doing 2 coats, no, one coat. It's the same price. No, my wife, you know, 1 coat. One day. Like, fuck. So it's like, you have to cut the piece of the wall off, get it paint match. You know what I mean? I'm trying to push them on different colors so I can get more money, you know. Do this, do accent, wasn't. No. Still 1 coat. Don't worry, we pay same price. Just if you finish today, I give you a bonus. So I'll tell you the truth, guys. Indians and Chinese are the best customers. And Jewish, to be honest. And Jewish. We got. Listen. No, they charge. At times charge me extra too. I call my buddy, come fix my toilet. It's like, oh fuck. Say, Mark, you gotta change your foundation. Oh, I just need the fucking toilet changed. Why are you quoting me for doing the weeping tile, the back water valve? What back water valve? What back water valve?
Just take shit you don't need.
Yeah, fuck, who cares? If the basement leaks, I got an indoor pool. Who gives a fuck? What do you think they did at Casa Loma? That wasn't a pool. That was just the shit from his fucking castle. You guys ever been in the basement at Casa Loma?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I used to go to school at George Brown.
That's where I went.
George Brown?
That's where I was. I was there at the same time as you. I could have sworn we passed up one to each other. I could have sworn it.
Oh, dude, we definitely smoked joints together. I just looked way different. I didn't have fucking gray hair. I looked like a fucking
Did you
young
get
person.
lip bumps?
What's that?
Any lip bumps from smoking that
From this guy? No.
I was for sure. I've seen a couple
bumps on his lips.
Yeah, but that's.
Maybe it was a cyst.
Bumps on my lip. It was one of those things. Bumps on my lip. I don't need dirty pussy.
Oh, no, I was thinking about my cousin, bro.
Shout out to my cousin, bro. Sorry.
Shout out to my cousin,
yeah, sorry.
Lip bumps instantly.
So what are we doing next?
It's been fucking fantastic having you sit here doing some. Listen,
I appreciate it.
And we're going to still talk to you.
So let's get someone else. We gotta chill out.
Since you were the last topic of the night, again, you're not coming up, my friend. my ivory brother, you're
Oh, dude, leave the Italian
no,
on the
okay,
fucking stage.
no, my greasy friends.
No, guys, I'm sweating. I'm sweating olive oil right now.
Dude, feel that shit.
I'm dying. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I want to say, Marco, thank you. I'm going to talk to you again. You were the last comic of Smokin Mike's.
I just want to say one thing.
Listen,
For everybody, listen, everybody, this coming Wednesday night, October 4th at Joker's Comedy Club, it's the debut show of the hashtag No Filter Comedy Series. Believe me, if you like what you see here, you come there, just don't eat and don't drink because it's going to come out. You're going to laugh so hard.
This is half the lineup.
This is every person here is before me, right now, okay? And we're always open to other people and new talent. We just want to make sure that this first show goes good so we can keep on doing what we're doing every night.
Okay, listen. So, Miguel, first of all,
Again, I'm sorry I was late.
No apologies, man. Thank you very much for being here. Just being here means a lot.
Yeah, of course.
I want to say thank you for really appreciating it. Some of those songs, man. Thank you for singing. And Miguel,
It's okay.
here, like I said, I'm sure he's doing well. Down at the roast, shout outs, the fucking French guy. So that was the end of the open mic. Now, usually, Kev would throw out if anybody in the audience. That would include about 4 of you, 5 of you, any of the comedians. Don't count. If you guys have a topic or idea, the 3 of us will give you a little something back. No, and then after that, we're going to have an open forum, little discussion. We can come back, we'll rotate the chairs. We can shoot the shit about whatever open forum. Does that sound okay, guys?
Yeah. All right, you guys think?
Let's hear it for the end of Smokin
Anybody rubbing shots? So one thing that I did want to say, like at the same time, I know that these guys are online. They are helping produce the show, so give it up again for them. Online. If there were any viewers online that wanted to throw in a question, or
get out to
an idea of what to talk about, we can also throw it to the online stuff, right?
Professor X.
So if anybody has anything,
get at us at Quadcast. Get at us. Get at me at David Gearman _. Get at Ruth.
My name is Miguel DLB. Sorry, Miguel _DLB comedy.
Everything again will be posted online and stuff like that. But again, we're gonna start doing that. You guys have questions, don't keep your phone on, especially get at us through Instagram or anything like that. That will start to be fun. So, you have a question for us, or
anybody have a topic?
Not yet. Do you have a question for us? Absolutely anything? No. Yourself? No. Throw in any kind of topic. It doesn't even have to be. Hey, you're a comedian. Keep your hand down, or I'm gonna rip the fucking old person button thing right off your neck and shut you down, sir. I'll shut you down.
Just zip it.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's like sorry.
All right. We gotta have some men.
Hey, you know what? What, bro? Hey, come on.
Yeah, we
want to throw something in off the side of the table.
Give us an idea.
Give us something. Anything over tonight. Throw something back. Anything, guys.
All these guys are.
What about the? Yeah, I'm super fucking high right now.
Okay, so professor's absolutely high. How do you know what they have?
I'm high as fuck.
Okay,
they have smoked 3 manglers.
Yeah. Okay. You know what, guys? What we're gonna do? Okay, come on. Ask the question.
I want to know what you think about Alberta.
Oh, Alberta. Yeah, just
Alberta.
I'd move out there for the money.
Well, I would move out there for the money too, but I'm not going to do that until I get my tits and my OnlyFans page gets going. So when I go out there, I got something to do other than like fucking Lake Louise. It's beautiful. And drink beer. I mean,
I was in
I
Miami.
guarantee you if I'm out on one of those oil riggy things, there's going to be a guy drunk enough that
I have a
wants
link to the job there.
to milk my titty or something like that. I can make an extra buck.
I
So Alberta's a go for me. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just saying that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Have you ever been to Alberta?
100%. I've been all across Canada. I've been to every province. I've lived in Vancouver. I actually lived on the island. I've lived in Nova Scotia. Yeah, I've been all across Canada. Yeah.
You're big. You touched out.
Traveled mostly
I've
across
gone
Canada.
coast to coast too.
Mostly across Canada. So what do you think about Alberta? What do you think about Alberta?
Well, Ruth was saying something. So Ruth, what do you think about Alberta? What you got to say?
Alberta.
Are there cowboys in Alberta?
Yes. Yes, that's what they're.
Or Stampedes.
I would
Calgary
totally go for a cowboy.
Oh.
Like Alberta, right? Like there's some.
Save a horse.
I don't like country music, but.
Hearty.
Cowboy boots, I don't like.
You see, it's nice to
What about only cowboy hat?
The only fucking white lady on stage who doesn't like fucking country music is fucking Jimmy.
Hey, you know what? Fuck, I like country music. I fucking like
Listen, those
country music.
country, any girl gets in a country setting, they want to get smashed outside in mud.
Oh my
God!
God!
I don't know why.
Oh, you know what?
While they're stacking bales,
Okay,
bales I
dude.
hate.
When I was
Stacking bales I hate. Bring them to the bar, get some bud, with a cowboy hat. And you can get a chariot.
Look where Alberta did.
He's like, try to do it.
You look what Alberta did. It's gonna start something banging in the mud and shit now.
Has anybody been to the Calgary Stampede?
I have
Oh,
not
you get a
been
boots and
there.
hearts. Have you been to boots and hearts?
No.
All you people out here. Okay, guys.
Okay, I want to pose one last question before we're going to get someone in the seat. Does it really look like I have been to the fucking Calgary Stampede?
Yeah.
You're fucking blind. I have never seen a me. I have seen a black person on TV with a cowboy hat and shit, and I do know, wasn't it from there, the prime minister, or not prime minister, whatever it was the Indian guy or something, right? Wasn't he the guy who was the mayor or whatever of Calgary? In Calgary or something, he was an Indian guy or something like that. Whatever, he was brownish. I knew that, but no, I've never.
Yo.
Black people can.
No,
Yeah.
oh, they
It's
can,
alright.
100% they can be
Oh, they are
racist.
the
When we get
most
somebody up in
racist.
the seat, we're gonna get into
There's
that.
some of the most
Okay,
racist.
guys.
So are Latinos.
Chris, why don't you come and sit down for a bit here?
Alright, let's go.
Guys, we're gonna keep
So,
this
we're gonna come back. Okay. Yeah, so Ruth just asked me. Yeah. Hey, Chris, Ruth just asked me. She's like, "What's his name? Chris the Goose."
He kind of looks like
He does.
the goose from the Top Gun, like
Yeah, he does.
the younger
Do I?
boys. You look like
Have you seen?
all that
Have
white.
you seen the new one?
As far as I'm concerned, all that white guys
Oh my
look
God.
the same.
Bro, that is probably one of the best movies. Have you seen Maverick? Maverick is one of the best movies.
You've seen Maverick, yeah? Yeah.
One of the most fucking awesome movies
No, the
ever.
new
Yeah.
one's better. Is that the new one? Yeah.
Favorite movie ever?
Oh, I
And
A
second
Bronx
one?
Tale. I love A Bronx Tale.
Oh, buddy, yeah.
Of course you do.
Buddy, if she don't fucking unlock the doors
Bro,
when I go in the car, you're fucking gone.
I-
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, we're gonna get going, but I did want to ask one question. Marco. So Marco is up here. Do you speak fluent Thai?
No, I speak Calabrese.
Okay,
He
you're
doesn't
way.
speak English. He's a good fake.
Okay, wait. Do you speak fluent though?
No.
Just saying.
Okay.
He
You
barely
are way
understands.
too.
Just
Just listen.
I'm the one that speaks Spanish without singing.
Enough to swear at homeless people on the street.
I was thinking if this guy just went full of time, he's like, I can swear at fucking people on the street. Chill out, Greek boy. Fucking no, but you are way too Italian for how much Italian you speak, buddy. This guy, I love you, but it's so funny. I think about it all the time in my head. Do you guys ever have like friends that, like, when they're around their grandparents, they put on like this fucking accent that they don't have and they don't speak the language? For me, it always fucked with me. I was like, are you making fun of your grandparents? Or some shit?
No, for me that's
I would hear my Italian buddies like they talk normal, like me, you know, whatever, like no accent, whatever. Yeah, yo, bro, you want to go and smoke some weed? Let's go and smoke some weed.
I go to Ryerson.
And then you talk right when it's lasagna dinner time, they sit around and no. You want a glass of vino? I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Where did this fucking accent come from? You don't even speak the language.
Yeah.
So do you guys have friends that
No, I
you guys used to do that?
I do. Like so.
Do it.
No, I don't do it.
Fun of your
I don't do it, dude. I was just on a call with my grandmother in the car, like before when I was picking up my buddy, and I was like, yo, what's up? Like that's how I answer the phone to my grandma. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, but my cousins, bro, like when their yaya fucking calls them, they're like, yo, give me a sec. They're like, yo, yaya. Tikanis, and they started like speaking the most fucking like loose Greek you've ever fucking heard in your life. They do not know a fucking lick of Greek.
I had a fucking buddy, this Italian buddy of mine. This guy, we would go to like, cause they're family, all of them. None of them speak fucking Italian except for the nonnas and nonnos and all the older people. They would have like a festa every year, right? This fucking festa at a fucking banquet hall. Spend fucking thousands of dollars, fucking all you can eat, all this shit. All these people come in here. My buddy, I would go with him, and he would start talking. I'd be like, yo, he's like, yeah, I speak Italian, bro. I speak a fucking Italian, bro. We would go in there. This guy would, like you said, he would just make up fucking words, and like the nonnos are so old. They
look
think
they're
like
hearing
they
it.
understand what they're saying, but they're just sitting there.
They're pretending,
They've been dealing with that shit for so long, so understood sign language.
Yeah.
Buddy, the thing is
like, mozzarella, putti, you know, I went to the.
We got 4 minutes of the same topic. We got to close down in 5 minutes.
Okay, I was just making
Close down in 5 minutes.
Close
down in 5 minutes.
You want to do
the last 5?
Do you want to do India real quick?
Give me something quick, India, right now.
Because, dude, like, no, because I don't watch.
Someone else is coming in. Give me India. Quick.
I got you. I'm just saying I don't watch the news, but like I heard Justin Trudeau was fucking with India. This being potential topic for
that Indian.
No, like straight up like Indians.
Oh,
Like, no, I'm not talking about the fucking Inuits. I don't give a fuck about reconciliation. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Literally, bro. That's the worst kind of Indians, because they literally shut the fuck up. Bro, they lost a war, and they're like, oh, can we ever land back? Like, what the fuck? Bro, have you ever been to any country ever? They defend that shit, and that's a punishment. Anyways, bro, no, because like, Justin Trudeau was talking mad shit about India, and it's so sad, too, because India's like a third world country, but like, the game's the game, you know?
Alright, we're gonna move on to the next.
No, what we're going to do for the last 3 minutes is because we're going to lock off. And it's almost 11. Well, do you want to come back up for a last second here?
I can do everything.
Okay, come back up because we're closing up. There's a few things I want to say. If you want, you can wait and I'll give you a nice, fresh, warm piece. Or you can be stoned and eat that. That's fine.
I'll take a shot.
Yeah. Okay, listen, I want to thank everybody. First of all, I want to thank the Dankforth for letting us do this here. I want to thank Tom. Check out the Dankforth. You can check it on Instagram. I want to thank Mayhem. I want to thank Podcast. I want to thank Professor X. Designer Dan.
I want to thank Dave for holding this down and working so hard.
And we miss Kevin. Listen, I know I'm part. I just want you to do another shout out for the show. Listen, I'm looking forward to the show on Wednesday. It's a bigger spot. It's one of the biggest sets I've had to do. Not had to. It's not feel like something. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I really appreciate having that spot. It's going to be fantastic. But I want you to give a shout out And that's how we're gonna close this out. You shout out and pump that out on the show.
All right, guys. So
This is Marco, guys. Again, thanks all for coming out.
So we're doing it. The hashtag No Filter Comedy Series debut show, October 4th, Joker's Comedy Club. Get tickets at jokers.ca. Come see us. Come see us do next Wednesday night. 7 p.m. doors open. The show starts at 8, and we'll go till about till you guys want to leave. So if you want to stay there all night, it's no problem.
Thank you very much, guys. Again, thank you, Marco. Thank you, every comedian. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. And we'll get back at you again. Thanks, Professor. Thank you very much, and thanks, Mayhem. We're gonna get at you soon. Is that good for us, bro? Are we ready to go? All right. Why don't you guys talk some